November this year was my highest ever invoicing month. I've been in business for 7 years. In May this year will be 8 years. And November this year, which is the month after I finished my program with Ryan, it is the highest ever invoicing month for me. By that I mean I've set a target and I smashed it. It's incredible. The first time I smashed the target was in October, and I looked at it and I thought, oh, okay, maybe I can do this. And then when November came, just putting into places the little changes that Ryan provided for us, epic. November was epic.
This week we found out that Whole Foods are stocking the book, which for us is a massive coup. I mean, we've been working incredibly hard on key aspects of our business for the last 3 months, well, longer, you know, as all business owners know, it's an ongoing process, but really applying a lot of what Ryan has been teaching us for the last 3 months. And, you know, being determined and being very focused and laser focused on what's going to make the difference. And then finding out this week that Whole Foods are going to be stocking our new book it's just felt like such a, I don't know, like a ray of light coming through when you're thinking, what, you know, when are things going to change? When's that kind of door going to open? And then we've had some lovely media and publications this week as well. So that determined attitude and not fearing rejection and finding your pathway, it's hard to do it sometimes when you're a business owner on your own, or even if there's two of you. But when you have someone who's outside your business guiding you and making you accountable, but also encouraging you and making that feeling of uncertainty normal, and helping you realize that that's okay, but you must keep focused and you must keep moving forward. Ryan, I can't thank you enough for what you've done for us as a company, for us as individuals. I think you're incredibly special, and anyone who gets to work with you is very, very fortunate.
Particularly what makes this program even more valuable is Ryan himself. Ryan is very passionate, and he has amazing wisdom and experience that doesn't compare to anyone else. He has 30 years of sales experience, and he brings all his experience and his wisdom to the group and to the program. And that's invaluable, because you're going to learn more than just the content, and the content itself is priceless.
I want to now plan the business through the strategy, but I've got a 5-10 year goal. I would never have had that. If you'd have said to me in my last business, what's your 5-10 year goal? I just went on, just a 5 year, 10 year goal, like this is, like we'll just keep doing it year on year, this is brilliant, we'll see how it goes. So I've now got a 10 year goal. I know exactly where I am going to be in 10 years. I know where I'm going to be in 5 years. And most recently, we've done a 12-month drill down program. And I know what I'm going to be achieving every month from now until next year. I've never had that before.
The other program that I have now as well, the paid program of the Ultimate Year, and that helps me to plan out my year. So I'm diving into that course as well, which is helping me again to plan ahead and to be accountable in my business. And that's really how I see Ryan, not just as a coach and a mentor, but also as an accountability partner, and I would even say a friend, and someone who really cares not just about giving you the business or helping and coaching you, but also he really wants you to succeed. And that's how I felt working with Ryan.
What I found best about working with Ryan is that he's very quietly confident in his experience. He always brings back any situation you provide or any problem you provide, he always brings it back to a very basic level. So no matter whether you have sales experience or not, he would be able to bring it to a point where you feel confident in doing that. One of my biggest fears is actually closing a deal, closing a sale. I'm not a salesperson, I work as an administrator, as a bookkeeper, so selling stuff was just not my forte. However, knowing a few little tricks really helps. And I think one of the main reasons that Ryan's training seems to work is that he's been there before, he's experienced it before, and he knows how to come out of it on the other side. So no matter what problem you have, there's a technique that you can do and you'll get out of it. So be a bigger business or a smaller business, the same things apply. You do the same things, but maybe upscale it a little bit if you're a bigger business. So I liked the fact that even though I was a small business, I felt like any experience that came to me was not overwhelming in terms of it can't apply to me. It was always broken down. Ryan always brought it down to my level and to how it would help me as a business. So I really appreciated that part of it.
What doesn't change is the climate that you're working in, the challenges that you face, but what does change is your mindset. And what I've recognized is motivation can wane depending on your emotions, depending on the day you've had, but habits remain. And habits are something that have been installed really in the last 6 months. Well, no, not even 6 months, 6 weeks with the teachings that Ryan's been providing, and great daily habits, focusing on what to prioritize to allow you to access your true potential for your company, what really matters, what's going to shift the needle and make a big difference in your company, having the discipline to apply yourself to those habits that need to be done daily.
This program, in just 4 weeks, I'm already have my 1-year plan, my quarterly plan for the first year, my monthly plan, and my projects and tasks defined within each. I know exactly what I need to be doing every month. This is just amazing. I have my financial setups, my goals, my top goals, my objectives for the first year and 5 years. So, that is something that there's no price. That's no price to that.
Cost of the course, in my own words, I think I probably covered that, but it's a fantastic return on investment. It's a high ticket price, there's no doubt about that, but I've seen the benefits 2-3 weeks in. I really have. The things that we have went through, that we have reviewed, that has allowed me now great time of year to do it as well. These kind of 3 months, the last 3 months, last quarter of the year is the most important part of any business, getting ready for the next year. So it's been really good timing for us. But in saying that, it's always a good time to do it. If you guys do Q1, Q2 of next year, whatever way it's going to run, you'll get something out of it. You'll be able to put in right away.